other settlements along the coast. The Thomas fire has already destroyed an area larger than New York City. Let's get more now from Peter Bowes, who's in Los Angeles. Peter, welcome to you. It's a devastating fire, one of the worst the state has ever seen. Just explain what's happening now.
Well, yes, this is the fifth largest fire in California history, 340 square miles. So that's about the size of New York City, just to put it in perspective. And it's proving extremely stubborn and very difficult for the firefighters to get a handle on this. Earlier today, they thought it was about 15% contained. They had to reduce that figure to 10%. And the problems are the intermittently strong winds. I say intermittently because right now, people locally are reporting that those winds are actually very low, very calm conditions, which is good as we head into the overnight period when the winds tend to speed up. And the winds are very dry. They're coming from the east. They're known as Santa Ana winds, and they travel through the mountains and get drier as they travel up the coast to this area of Santa Barbara. The other problem is the tinder dry brush. It's been a very typically long, dry summer in California. There's been no rain to speak of for weeks, and that can only make matters worse.
Tell us how many people have been affected, because hundreds of thousands have been evacuated, haven't they?
Yes, over the last week, hundreds of thousands of people have been evacuated, and that number is fluctuating and changing all the time. We know for certain that several hundred properties, many of those homes, have been completely destroyed, and people overnight are being told to get out of areas that previously were not being evacuated. So there's now a mandatory evacuation order in the area just next to a city called Carpinteria, which is just south of Santa Barbara, both historic towns, both famous for seaside resorts, very popular places for people from around the world to visit during the summer months. But they are the homes 365 days of the year to many people in California. And the irony of the situation now is that this is a huge fire on the coast that's been moving towards the Pacific Ocean. It can't go any further than the beach, but before it gets there, there are these many coastal communities right along the beach, right alongside the main highway that goes up and down California.
Peter, the governor of California has described this situation as the new normal. What does he mean by that?
Well, yes, this is Jerry Brown visiting the area over the weekend, saying that as far as he believes and looking at the science, he thinks this is directly as a result of global warming. And he says that California can expect this to be the new norm, meaning that there'll be large fires, he says, every year or every few years as we move forward to the future. And certainly, I've been here 20 years, and things in that speck of time, if you're looking at an issue like global warming, they seem to have changed to me, that we're getting far more of these very large, powerful fires that take, in some cases, many weeks to put out.
Okay, Peter Bowes in California for now. Thanks.